Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you something really fun and useful. We're going to learn how to collect information from a website using Django. This is called web scraping. Imagine you want to find a product on a shopping website without going to each page. Well, we can write some code to do that for us. Okay, so we are going to do Django web scraping. So let us set up our project. So the first part, we need to create a virtual environment. Once we create a virtual environment, we need to activate it. So save. After activating it, we need to install Django. So click to install Django. Once Django has been installed, we need to create now our project. To create our project, we use Django admin, start project, and then we give it project name. So we'll say Junior Scraper. Then let us change directory to a project to Junior Scraper. That's not clear. Inside our Junior Scraper, let us configure. Let's go to settings.py and configure our templates. Scroll down to templates list, and then we have directory. Here inside the directory templates. Once we do that, let us create this folder called templates inside our project. So we'll say templates, and then inside our template, let's create a base.html, and then here we'll have a boilerplate, and then here we'll say the title will be Django Web Scraper. Okay, and then let us have a block. So block content. Let us have say content, sub block content, and then we comment this and say content goes in. And then after doing that, we need to configure our static file since we are going to use Tailwind CSS to style our templates. So to do that, let us install white noise. So to install white noise. Once we install the white noise, let's go back to our settings. Inside media list, above just below security media, we need to include our white noise media. So we'll say white noise dot media dot white noise, and then let us now configure our static files. Just below static URL, let us have static files as, let us have static root, let us have static file storage, and we will specify white noise with static file storage, and then we will specify white noise. After doing this, now let us create a folder called static inside our project. So static. Now let us configure our Tailwind CSS. So let's go to tailwindcss.com. Let's read the documentation. Here let us copy this and then paste in our terminal. Give it a second to install. Once it is done, let's configure our Tailwind config.js. So here we'll tell Tailwind CSS where to find our templates. So we wanted to find our templates in templates folder. Add this line to the content list, and then let us create inside our static. Let us create a folder called CSS, and then inside CSS file, CSS folder, let us create a file called input.css. Okay, let us go back to the documentation and copy this, and then paste it inside the input.css. Yeah. And then now we want to generate the output. To generate the output, you have to run this command npx tailwind css. I means for input, and you can see we have specified where to find our input, and we want our output to be in this location. The name of the file will be output.css, and we have flagged it with watch. That means whenever we make changes to our template, it automatically styles that template. Let's hit enter. So once it's done, you can see we have output.css that has been automatically generated. Now we need to add this output CSS to our base.html so that it can be used to style our templates. So we'll show link, and then the href will be first we need to load static. Let us load static, and then here we will have static and then the location of our CSS file, which is the CSS folder, and then the file called output.css. Now, once we have done this, we have set our HTML, we have set out our template structure. Next, now let us create the app. Change directory to new scrapper, and then let me create the app and say Django admin start app. Let us call this app core. Once the app has been created, let us go to our settings.py file and then add that app core.apps.core.config. You can as well leave it at core and it will work. And inside our core, we need to define, let us have a function and call this function with home. We say home, which will take a request and then return home.html. So inside our templates, let us create another folder called code to house this template called home.html. So we have home.html. Okay, so home.html will extend base.html. Here we are doing template inheritance, whereby we are inheriting base.html to our home.html, and then let us have a block content. So block content, we close that block, so it will be end block, and then finally we'll have let's have a h1 tag and say home page to test if our tailoring CSS is working. Let us add some classes. So class equals to, let's have a text of for example, let's have mx auto, and then let's have text color red 600. Now let us run our server. Before we run our server, we need to create URL pattern for this app. So inside our app, let us create another file called urls.py, and then inside our urls.py we need to import paths. So from Django.url import path, and then let us import our views. So from .views import home, and then let us create our URL patterns. So inside that we have a path and then empty string, and then call our view function and give it a name. Okay, once we create app level URL, we need to include that app level URL to the project level URL. So we'll go to the project URLs, and then here we will import the include function from Django.urls, and inside these URL patterns, we will include the app URLs. Okay, so we'll include the code URLs. From there, let us run the server. So Python manage the UI run server, and then let us visit. Say we have an issue with the HTML extends. Okay, now home.html here should be a full stop period. So the HTML. Let us refresh it and see we have home page. But you can notice that our text is not in red despite us giving it a color red. So to solve that, let us go back to our base.html and see, okay, this is where the error is. It should be css/output.css. So this is the location where this file is. Let us refresh it. Now our tailoring CSS is working perfectly. So the website we want to scrap is called Jumia. So Jumia Kenya is the website that we want to. So let us search. Let's say something like iPhone. Okay, you can see here how the search is being done. Okay, let us install BeautifulSoup 4. So let's go to PyPy, not PyPy. That is Python package index. And then once we are here, let us search BeautifulSoup, and then this one is what we want. Let us install it. Go back to the terminal, then we close the server and clear the terminal and install BeautifulSoup 4. This is the library that we will be using. Okay, once it is installed, now let me close this. We close all this. Now once it has been installed, let us go to the core app and go to the views. Now we want to do some importation. So we want to import all the tools that are needed. So we'll start import requests. We haven't installed requests yet. So let's go back to the terminal and say pip install requests. Request has been installed. Next, let us import. So we'll say from US4 import BeautifulSoup, and then now this is the first thing here. What we have done here is tell our code which tools we need. It's like packing our bag before going for an adventure. So we have important render. This helps us show stuff on the screen when someone visits our site. And then we have a request. This is our web browser helper. Goes to a web page and brings back the information. And then we have a BeautifulSoup. It's like a magic wand. It helps us find exactly what we need from the web page. We will also need the pagination. So we'll say from Django.com paginator import paginator. So we have also imported paginator. When we have a lot of product, paginator will help us split them into pages so we don't show too much at once. Now we need to do some settings to fetch the web page. So we need to create a function. Let's create a function. So def get content, and then it takes in the product. Then let us define the user agent. So user agent equals to here we need to be very careful. I'm using Linux, so I'll say Mozilla 5.0. Then let me open. So X11 Linux 86 64, and then we have let me remove this, and then we will have Apple web of 537.36, and then we have KMTL like Gecko, and then we are using Chrome and then Safari. After defining our user agent, we need to define the language. So we are using English US version. Now we have created this special function called get content that grabs information from shopping website. First, we tell it to pretend to be a web browser, just like what we use in our computers, by giving it a user agent and language. It is like saying, hey, I'm a regular browser, nothing specially. Then let us now define our sessions. So we'll say session equals to request.session, and then let us have passing some headers. So session.headers, passing the user agent, and then let's have passing the language as well, and then content language. So here we have created a session to visit the website. Think of a session like opening a door to a room where we can talk to the website. We tell it how to talk and what language to speak. So the next part, now we need to get the content. So we'll say HTML content equals to session.get, and then we pass in, we go to our this link here. You can see Q equals to the product name. So we grabbed this link, and then that is the link that we pasted here. So this is the link Q, and then here is the product. Okay, and then let us return HTML content. So here after setting up our session, we tell the website how to talk and what language to speak. Then we ask our session to go to the shopping website and search the product we want. Here is product part. So this product part is like the search word. We type into a search bar. After that, we get the web page and return the information. Now, inside our home.html, we need to show all the products. So we'll say product info list is empty, and then let's have a page object be none. So now we have created another function, this function called home. This takes care of showing everything in our web page. We start by empty list called product info list to store a product, and page object to help with pages later. And then now let us move on. Say if product request.get, then we say product equals to request.get product, and now we pass in that product to our HTML content. So here we are checking if someone has searched for a product. Yes, we use the search word product and grab the web page information using the get content function that we made add. Remember, we had created the get content function. And then next now is if HTML content dot status code equals to 200, then let us have soup equals to beautiful soup, and then pass in our HTML content dot text and then HTML parser. So this one should be inside quotations, and then let's have a product list equals to soup.find all. Let us now find, let us go back to our website and inspect. So you can see the article element is the one that holding all the product information. So we are going to grab the article element. So go back to our views and say article. So this will be article, and then let us get the class. We are grabbing this article element from this website, because you can see if you hover through the article element, the entire product is highlighted. It's holding the entire product detail. So we'll grab that and then go back to our views. Let us have the class equals to, let's open it all. Let's get the classes. Let's get to that article. So here is our article, and we have a class of PRDFB called cprod. So this is the class that we want to get, this class. So we go back in our class, we will add that class, which is PRDFB, and then we have call cpl. So here, if everything works fine, that's why we are checking this status code, and the web page loads properly. We use our magic word, that is BeautifulSoup, to find all the products in your page. Each product is stored in a list called product type. Next, now we need to filter. We need to filter our filtering mechanism by price. So we will have min price dot get and say min price. And then let's have a max price equals to request dot get max price. So we have min price, and we have max price. So here we are also checking if the user wants to filter the products by price. This helps us show only products in their budget. Then let's continue. Let's now look through the products. So we'll say for product in product list. Then let's have a name tag. Now we'll be grabbing our name tag. So here in max price, it should be underscore, not a hyphen. So it will be max price. So we'll have a name tag equals to product dot find. Okay, we need to go back to our site and see the tag for that name. Okay, here is our name. The name is that h3 tag. So we'll go back. So if I zoom in, you can see, so the name is here, h3 tag. So we'll go here, find, so h3, and then let us have the class underscore equals to. If you're wondering how we got to the name, so here is how we got to the name, class name. So here is our product. You can see h3 class name. So that is how we got to the class name. Yes. Let's do the same for the price. So we'll say price tag equals to product dot find. Let's see the price. Here is the price. So we have the price here. So you can see it and close inside a div. So here's the price. The price is here and the class is TRC. This one. We go back and say it is a div, and then say class underscore equals to PRC. And then we need to filter. Now we need to filter the products by price. So below that, let me give a comment and say filter products by price. Now we say if price tag. So we'll say price text equals to price tag dot text dot replace. I'm in Kenya, so we are using Kenyan shillings. Then our string dot replace, and then let us and then we'll strip it. So we are using strip function. Now let us try. Let's have a price will be a float, so price text, and then let us exempt a value error, and then price equals to none. Then say if num price and price is not none and price is less than float in price, we want to continue, else, and say if max price and price is not none and price is greater than float, so max price will continue also. So here in this function, we look at each product in the list first. That is where we are looping it. For product list, we find the product's name tag, and then we find the price tag. The price is inside the price tag. If there is a price, we clean it up and compare it to see if it fits between the minimum and the maximum prices the user want. If it does fit, skip to the next product. So that is why we are using continue. Now we want to get more info about each product. So we want to grab the image tag. We need to have the stars. We need to have the rate. So to do that, so here if the price is not there, we need to return something and say else. So we'll say else price equals to none. Let me comment this and say set price to none if no price tag was found. Now let's get more information about this product. To get more information, we need to get image tag. We need to grab the image of that product. So we'll say product.find, and then we will go and see the image tag. So we want to grab the image. Let's see the image. Here's the image. You can see the image has image tag img. So that is what we are going to grab here. So we have img, and then let us find the class. So class equals to, let's check out the class img src. We have the class img. Here is the class. So let me zoom in so that you can see. So we have here img tag, and the class is here. So we'll say well, let's grab the stars. It has a star rating, so we'll say stars tag let be product dot find. Let's get the product. So this one will be okay. Let's get the stars. We have the stars. The tag is div and the class is in. So we are going to use that. So we say div, and then the class equals to class underscore equals to. And now next, let us extract only the numeric part of the rating if it exists. So go down and say rating equals to stars tag dot text if stars tag else no rating, and then let's have a rating value. So it's a rating value equals to rating. We are going to split it. So rating dot split, and then let us have an empty string if, and say if rating not equal to no rating, and then say else to 0. Okay, here we are extracting 4.1 from 4.1 out of 5, something like that. And now let us have our product info. So we'll have product equals to, now this is a dictionary. Now we'll have the name, okay, and the name will be name tag dot text if name tag else, and we say else, and okay. Next one, we want to get the price. So we'll say the price. We'll have price text, else we'll have, and so next we'll have the price. We'll say we'll have the price, and the value will be price text, and say if price tag else, let's have and a. Then we need to get the image. So we'll have the image as well, and say image tag imb tag dot get data source, and say if image tag else to be none. Okay, so here on the price we have cleaned the price text, and then now let us have the rating. So we'll have a rating, and then we'll have a rating value. So this one is to store, so the numeric, and then lastly we will have rating percentage. So rating percentage will be, so rating tag. I think we need to add this rating tag. So we have the image tag, we have the stars tag, we don't have the rating tag. So let us add the rating tag. Okay, we don't have stars tag. So stars tag, okay, this should be rating tag. This is for rating tag. Sorry for this. So this should be rating tag. And then now let us have stars tag. So stars tag equals to product dot find. Then it will be inside the bin, and then the class. So class, our class equals to, let's check that class of the stars tag. Go back to the site and see this is our stars tag. We have this class. This is our class stars s. So we go here and say stars s. Okay, now I think we have the image tag, we have the stars tag, rating tag, we have the rating and the rating value. Now we can continue, and then here we have the rating percentage. We have the name, we have the price, we have the image, we have rating and rating percentage in rating tag dot text, and then say if rating tag else in say no percentage. Then now we need to append all these into our product info list dot append product info. From there now we let us sort all these products. Let us now sort all these products. So we say sort products. We want to sort this product. So we say sort by requests dot get sort, and then let's say if sort by equals to price, and say equals to the price, you see, and then we'll say product info list dot sort, and say key equals to lambda, then letter of x, say float, that say x, now price dot replace, now that is cash, have open string dot replace weekly, open that column, and then empty string, and then let have dot strip if x price, if x price not equals to, and else float So this is how we sort the product list by price. Let us do the same for reverse. Let us see early sort by sort by sort by. We want as well to sort by price, price descending. So this is sorting price by ascending from the smallest price to the highest. And then we have price descending, that is from the highest to the smallest. So descending, we need to reverse this and paste it here, but now at the end we need to reverse it. So reverse equals to, because descending is the reverse of ascending. So here we are sorting by price in ascending order, and then here we are sorting the products by descending order. Okay, and lastly we need to sort by rating in a descending order. So we say elif sort by rating in a descending order is elif a descending order. So we'll say product info list dot sort. We have the key equals to lambda say x. We have slots, we have x. We are sorting this one by rating. So we say rating, and if x rating not equals to NA, so we'll say else we have a negative float in the info, and we'll say reverse equals to true. Okay, so here we are sorting these products in three ways. We are sorting by price in ascending order, and then we are sorting by price in a descending order. We are as well sorting by rate. Now the last part, let us set up pagination. So we'll say, let me comment and say set up pagination only if there are products. So what we will do, we will say paginator equals to paginator, and then we take in the product info list, and then we want page to show 12 items per page, and then let's have a page number. Page number equals to a request dot get a page, and then let's have a page object equals to paginator dot get page, and then page number page. So here we are getting, let me comment this and say get paginated product, we get paginated products. Now let us create the context so that we can pass in that context to our templates.html. Okay, so let us create the context. So we'll have a context here. So we'll say context. Context is a dictionary. So we'll have product info list. So product info list. So another key, we'll have a page object, and the value is page object. And then now we pass in that context to our render function. So we say context. So let us go through what we have done here in our view pie. So let's start from the above. So here, this is the first thing that we did. Here what we did was to tell our code which tools we need. So these are our tools that we are needing. It's like packaging our bag before going on adventure. We have this function. This helps us show stuff on the screen when someone visits our website. We have the requests. This is our web browser helper. It goes to our web page and brings back information. We have BeautifulSoup. It is like a magic. It helps us find exactly what we need from the web page. We have the paginator. When we have a lot of products, paginator will help us split them into pages so we don't show too much in one page. Okay. And then we created our get content function, which takes a parameter of product. Okay. Now here we have created this special function that grabs information from a shopping website. First, we tell it to pretend to be the web browser by passing in a user agent. It's like what we use in our computers by giving it a user agent and language. It is like saying, hey, I'm a regular browser, nothing special here. So give me the information. Okay. And then next we created session to visit the website. Think of a session like an opening door to a room where we can talk to the website, we tell it how we talk and what language we speak. And then here, we ask our session to go to the shopping website and search for the product we want. Part is like search this product part with the product search word. And then we created another function called home. We created a product list info, which is an empty list, and then created page object to none for now. And then here we check if someone has searched for the product. So if someone has searched for the product, if yes, we use the search word product and grab the web page using the get content function that we made earlier, this one. And then now we move on. Here we are filtering by price. So we'll check if user wants to filter products by price. This helps us show how many products in their show only product in their budget. And then we have here, so this is a for loop. Here we look at each product in the list first. We find the product name tag, we find the product price tag. If there's price, we clean it up and compare it to see if it fits the minimum and maximum prices the user wants. If it does it, we skip to the next product. Now we have this. So we also grab the product image, we grab the product stars, ratings, and percentage. We collect all these information to show to the screen. So this is the information that we will be showing to the screen. And then we have this here. Now here we are packaging all the information into a nice little box called product info with the name, price, image, rating, and rating percentage. We store all this information in our product info list, okay, because we are appending this information to the product info list. Remember, we have initialized this product info list up here as an empty list, so we are appending all that information and sorting and showing products. Now we go back to sorting of the product. We can also sort the product by price or rating. For example, if you want the cheapest product first, we sort the list by price in ascending order, lowest to the highest, and then descending order will be highest to the lowest as well with rating. So now we have the paginator sending. If there are a lot of products, we divide them into pages, each page showing 12 items. And now we are sending it to the template. So we have created the context. Context is a dictionary. And finally, we send all the products into the web page called template, so people can see it nicely laid out on the screen. So the next part we need to do for us to show this product, we need to style our form.html so that we can show the, and then I will control paste it. Okay, so let us run the server. Here in this template, you can see we have a form which takes a get method, and then we have these inputs. So we have sorting. We have the search input first, and we have the sorting inputs. So we have the minimum price, and we have the maximum price. We have the submit button for the search, and then we have the sort by. Then you apply, and now we check the pagination page object. And then we loop through the products Python manage.py run server. Here is our home page. If I refresh, we have this. You can search directly. You can search by the prices. So we have min price, max price. You can sort. So let us search first. Let's say Huawei. You can see now we have, and you can see we have pagination. And click next. We have pagination of 12 items per page. You can as well sort by price. Apply. You can see we are getting can as well say 800 to maximum of 10,000. Such can see we are getting that as well. So that is it. We learned how to use Django to scrape a shopping website, filter products, and display them. That is very awesome. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more and cool tutorials.